to catch up.
What the hell just happened? That was very, very weird. Okay, all right, we continue then.
Ah,
Got an email from Beam saying we went live.
Do we
are we
finally
live
go?
on Beam?
Do we finally go live? Oh God, my God. I'm gonna have to delete it anyway. All right, so I don't really know where we were going before this, so I'm kind of just gonna end this topic. I think we were talking about motivational speaking. I don't know. Like this is
Yeah,
crazy.
it got weird.
Yeah, refresh the page.
No, well, you were saying, like, what else could we use the technology for? I mean, if the market's already saturated with Twitch and they can't beat it, why not use it for something like that? It'd bring a lot of money to Microsoft to do it, like, for campuses, universities, Harvard meetings for doctors, Yale doctors, stuff like that. I mean, you could use it for that.
Yeah,
They're going to
people.
use augmented reality for it.
Yeah, people went people go nuts for these motivational speeches that you like watch online, but you can't like ask questions, can't like do anything with it. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't really watch motivational speeches, so I don't really know like how applicable it would be, but it sounds like it could be a cool thing because like people do go online and watch live streams of those kinds of things, but I don't know if they would actually like ask questions or be like redeem 1,000 lightning bolts to win a signed copy of How to Uplift Your Life or something.
Or, I mean, like, picture this too. I mean, what if you're off campus at Harvard, right? And there's, like, a famous doctor teaching the class. He says, everybody connect on Beam.
True. True.
Speaking of Beam, we are live on it now.
Yep.
We did go live.
Jesus Christ, man. It's probably Beam that screwed us up. It's probably like the server finally like caught up to Beam and was like shut down everything on Inferno's computer. But can you see us on YouTube, Assassin?
I'm seeing us find the big box, whatever they put stuff in is blank.
It is? How about now?
Well,
Oh, well,
there's
you can't see it.
delay.
There's a delay. Yeah, exactly. That's really weird because it's showing on my screen.
Going on Beam.
Shown on Beam but not YouTube. Like this is so weird. This is like the weirdest podcast we've ever had. Of course, it's number 100 where we gotta like screw this all up. Anyway, any last words on Beam before we get off this topic? People say it's buffering on Twitch. This is very weird. Maybe Restream is having a problem.
I mean, that could be. I mean, their servers could be getting hit with massive amounts of traffic now.
Yeah. As long as we're on YouTube right now, that's like the golden grail right there. That's like the holy grail. All right. Anyway, we're done with Beam. Assassin. Let's talk about Assassin's favorite game next. I think Taylor will definitely have some good thoughts about this. No Man's Sky. What are you shaking your head for, Assassin?
I want this game to succeed because I like these types of games, but this game's more of just a joke, if anything.
Yeah.
I'm with Assassin on this.
Huh?
I'm with Assassin on this.
So the Metacritic scores are pretty bad. I mean, right now it's like at a 70. What are we at? Like a 72, I think. 71 on Metacritic, which isn't like too bad, by today's standards. It's not like the worst, but a lot of the bigger outlets are giving it like 70s, 60s, 50s even. Nothing like too good. So Taylor, you're with Assassin about this? Really, really not that good?
Yeah.
Pounds, did you watch it?
It's overpriced, man. For what's on it, it should have just been a $20 title, and it would have done well.
Agreed.
For $20.
Yeah, but $20 for a game that the scope, it's a AAA title. It's quintillion planets, guys.
Well, a lot of the planets
I don't know
are the
about
same.
AAA, maybe Triple F for $60. You're not getting your money's worth.
I did ask a few people before the show what they really liked about it, because some people were saying that they really liked it. And they, people say the same thing. They like exploring. They like exploring type games. They like the harvesting. They like the crafting. I haven't seen anything that's been good about the crafting. And I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm not, like, I have a PlayStation, so I'm not, and I have a computer that could play this game very well. And I'm not, you know, I'm not just an Xbox honk. I just don't see the appeal in this at all. Like, what does this have on Arc, honestly? Anything?
No, I mean, you can't really build anything. I mean, your ship, I guess. That's really it. But I heard like they were gonna do like base building or something, but that was like in the future.
Base building. I mean, that's cool. I mean, there's a little bit of that in Arc, right?
Yeah.
Um, but like, my problem with No Man's Sky is that they promised all this stuff, and there's like none of it. It's essentially
Yeah.
like the basic thing that they could have possibly made it. Like, it's the basic thing that you could, like, if you watch the trailer, or you look at screenshots or gameplay or whatever. It's the most basic thing that you could have thought it would be, and that's what it is. It's nothing more than that.
Well,
I'm
did you
waiting for one of those Hollywood attorneys to do a class action lawsuit now on video games where they promise something, didn't deliver on it, and people want their money back.
Yeah, did you see that video was going around where it was like an E3 2014 trailer? It had like dinosaurs and all this awesome stuff, and they're playing Jurassic Park music, and then they go halfway through what it is now, and just like some harmonica Jurassic Park crap of like some weird. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but what the weird dinosaur type thing.
No, I gotta check that out.
I didn't see this. You're gonna have to link me to that because I did not see that. You're gonna have to find a link to that.
Oh my god!
The creatures in the game are really weird looking.
You don't like it?
They're just weird. There's, like, I watched the Achievement Hunter play it a little bit, and they played for like an hour. I couldn't even watch like 45 minutes. Like, the game just is not interesting to me at all.
So would you buy? You wouldn't even buy it for any money. What you're saying?
It doesn't look like what it was promised.
Exactly. You're exactly right. There's no multiplayer. Like, if this game had multiplayer, I would say it's passable. Kind of.
They
Like,
said that you're supposed to be able to find each other, but like, I don't see that happening.
no, of course. Like, people purposely like were able to rig it somehow because it's procedurally generated. They were able to rig it somehow to get to the same spot, and they couldn't see each other. So, like, that's the thing. Like, if it's procedurally generated, how were they going to do it in the first place? Because all the levels are like completely different. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many levels. There's just no way. The chance is so rare. Quintillions of maps.
If they could have called up their buddies at 7 Days to Die and got
Oh
that
god!
teamwork together going on No Man's Sky.
Wait, you don't like that game?
No.
Assassin, you played it? You have it?
Yeah, if you like seeing 2 feet in front of your face, like you can't see anything past that. It is just so bad.
And this is from a guy who really wanted No Man's Sky.
Yeah, because it was, from what I've seen, it looked like my type of game, and then it comes out with like some like thing that was like dropped when it was like a child or something.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I know that sounds really bad, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. When it was
Well,
when it was
what
in
was-
its egg form, it was dropped a few times, and maybe scrambled
was-
eggs or something.
That one article, what was that, Kotaku? I don't even know. But No Woman's Sky, you gonna wait for that edition?
I did see that. What was that all about? Like, why isn't it called No Woman's Sky or something like that?
Yeah, they said it was gender bias or something. It was a clickbait title.
So stupid. Well, there's no there's no intrigue to this game. Like, it's all like just looking around and searching and harvesting and stuff. There is a little bit of the battling, I guess. There's a little bit of gunplay, but it's terrible, I guess.
Maybe
That's
they
a-
drew their inspiration from Myst.
Maybe. Yeah, no. I mean, it seems like Myst.
Oh,
What are you
I see
saying?
it kind of as like a futuristic Minecraft, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. That's what it's like. It's like a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of Myst. In Minecraft, like at least you can play with other people. Like if I play Minecraft myself, I'm bored to hell.
Mm-hmm.
But if I play with people, like I'm having so much fun. So, people on Twitch are typing in the chat here. Unequalized says you'd expect a AAA title for it to have a compelling story, some better combat mechanics, etc. They covered up the multiplayer icon box with a sticker to say it was single player. Did you guys see that story?
Yeah.
No. What is that?
Apparently, they used a sticker to cover up that it was multiplayer because they couldn't get multiplayer in the game. And so they just covered it up with a sticker on the box art, and somebody like pulled the sticker off to see that it said multiplayer underneath.
Mm.
As if that's legal. Like, Jesus, man. Um, what else? What else? Oh, the Jizzle in the Twitch chat says this is one of the few games that makes me want to buy a PS4. What that still makes you want to buy one, Jizzle? I don't think so, but you should check it out.
Well, didn't he buy the
sounds good,
Wii
yeah.
for Wii Bowling? So I mean, maybe he's legit on this.
Pretty much. I mean, pretty much. I think that's essentially what he plays. He still plays his Wii. I think. I think he's still, swinging that controller, playing some bowling, some golf, all that stuff.
Hey, man, that bowling game was fun though.
That was so fun for the longest time. Oh my god, man! So many late nights playing that. I like could have sworn I like knew the trick too. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I literally like contorted my hand like a certain way around the Wii remote and like did some wrist action and had a strike every time.
Check your
Same.
DMs. I found the video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'll post it. I'll post it in these chats. Apparently, this is the video that Assassin's talking about. The little mashup. So, the digital says Wii Baseball is where it's at, by the way.
Nah, bowling.
Bowling is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you had Wii Sports Resort.
Oh, really? Was that one any better? I can't remember that one.
Yeah, that one was a lot better. It had so much more stuff.
Was that the one with, like, the throwing the frisbee? Was that the first one? Or basketball?
That one had basketball.
Oh, okay.
Basketball gave me a workout. Dude, I'd play that thing for like hours.
Nice.
Like just hours and hours. I would play Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort.
Nice.
That was my workout for like all of high school.
Some people actually did get like decently fit on the Wii.
And then Just Dance too.
Just Dance, yes, Just Dance on the Wii was like way better until very recently. Yeah, the Wii is no joking about the Wii. The Wii was actually pretty good early in its day. So before we get off this No Man's Sky thing, because I know everyone and their moms were talking about it, do you guys think that you guys think it can come back at all? Like, they announced that there's actually going to be paid DLC. They said there wasn't going to be any paid DLC, and then like a week later they said there was. Do you think that they can add stuff to this game to improve it to a level where it can come back and be a AAA title that it's supposed to be?
There's definitely way room for improvement, but I think they should take advantage of game preview. But yeah,
I'm gonna take a line out of Assassin's book right here, and say that they should put the multiplayer behind a paywall like Rockman 4.
oh god,
Really? Can you imagine if like everyone was promised multiplayer for this game, comes out, it's single player, we all know the story, covered up with a sticker, and then later on they're like, oh well, we finally got multiplayer working, pay us $30. That'd be such a disaster. Unequalized says if they add in GTA Online Heist, maybe then it would work. Maybe then it would come back. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add that in, or anything like that for that matter. But this game had a lot of promise, and it kind of failed. It kind of, missing broken promises, missing features, made it kind of drop off the map a little bit.
I'll never forget the picture of them holding the Like what was it?
Blu-ray?
Like the CDR of No
No.
Man's Sky. Yeah, like the blank disc that they were
Oh,
working
yeah.
on, and they were holding it up and like, we've gone gold. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
gold on Metacritic for sure.
J Street in the Twitch chat says sounds like Destiny.
You.
Yeah, it was right. Did you see Assassin? They're coming out with the complete edition of Destiny. $60. It's got all the DLC. I told you I
Yeah.
should have waited. Told you.
Yeah.
And I'll get it on Black Friday for 30. That's right.
Well, have fun playing it by yourself.
Yeah, right. You know you're gonna be getting it.
For $30, absolutely not. For 2 multiplayer maps, 1 strike, like 6 story missions, some
Okay,
crappy gear, some crappy weapons, and a raid.
I'll remember.
Yeah, no.
No, that's all right. I'll remember.
For now, I got a couple people that still play Destiny.
See, there you go. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well,
By
I
a
mean, they
couple, I
haven't-
literally mean about 5.
Well, there you go. You got a fire team.
There you go. Right, exactly. Yep. I have
You can
a.
do the weeklies and the dailies.
That's
and
right.
The raids.
That's right.
At your raid crew.
The Jizzle says he's gonna pick up that Destiny collection on digital, so I don't even have to buy it, Assassin. I'm definitely getting it. So you have to pick it up, Assassin.
For
Well, you know
$30, no.
Oh man. All right, so enough of this No Man's Sky thing. We're done with that. What else? What else? Literally, Assassin's favorite topic of the week is Titanfall 2, for sure.
That was Battlefield.
No, it's not Battlefield. It's not, because you're super. I was talking to you earlier today, and you're like, "Oh man," literally, he's like, "Oh, this grapple hook Inferno, so good. This grapple hook is so good. They
I
need to add
probably
this
said
grapple
that like 15 times in like a half hour
He likes anything with a grappling hook. Bionic Commando,
later.
Dying Light. Yeah.
It was a good game.
hook." So Assassin says the grapple hook should be added to every single game. So clearly, this is at the height of his excitement this week.
Kind
But
of sad.
you did say that. Don't even lie.
Yeah.
All right, so Assassin, I'll let you start with this because you're the one who's actually played the tech demo. I played at E3, and I think this tech demo is a little bit more advanced than when I played at E3 because, some of the complaints that I'm seeing about this, I did not notice really when I played it. So, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you like about it, what you don't like?
Well, a lot of people have been saying it is slower than the first one. You're a little fat. You don't jump as high. You don't run as fast. Whatever, which is fine with me. I don't care. The maps are a little too, well, one of the maps is a little bit too spaced out. So, I mean, a lot of time you're running out wall running, just a bunch of that. But the thing that really pisses me off, like, I know in front of you heard me rage a lot, is a lot of people are playing this like Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And what I mean by that is they're like jump around like their little fairies, they got their little SMGs and like pew pew, and I die. And I'm like, great. I don't want to be playing this because I don't like people jumping like that. What else? The grappling hook, obviously, you've heard me say it. It's really good. The Titans is a nice change. Everyone has their separate little class. I mean, one of them plays better than the other. Obviously, we only have 2, but I wish we had the Ronin one. The bots are not a big thing anymore. I know Clowns was complained about bots a lot. One of the game modes is more bot centric, but it's not a big part of the game mode.
Down to 0 bots and some of the
Well,
multiplayer stuff, like 0 bots. Like one
for
bot's
instance,
too many.
Pirates. Wow. Pilots versus pilots is 8v8, no bots whatsoever. 0, none. I guess the only bot you could. Well, no, there's no Titans. Never mind. So there's no bots.
So there's no Titans either.
No Titans in that either.
That's lame.
The other one.
Yeah, but that was in the other game though. That was already in Titanfall 1. Everyone knows that mode.
Then there's Bounty Hunter, which, yes, there's bots, but I've seen so many people streaming it that they don't even go for bots. Because, yes, the bots will give you, they give you money for when you kill them, But if you die, you lose that money, and the person who killed you gets that money. So basically, you could play the whole game without playing, shooting bots, and it doesn't make you win if you just go for the bots.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah, those are the two game modes. What else? There's definitely a lot more customization, I guess you could say. Um, like your grappling hook and other things, they change how you look. So you could be like a robot, you could be a different type of pilot. Your weapon has like 3 attachments, which can change it up. There's definitely a lot more weapons in the
Mhm.
game that we some of them we've seen, some of them we haven't seen.
Right.
Um, there's a bunch of different grenades, like the smoke grenade, just like our Titan has, but smaller version.
Mhm.
Which those are unlimited. Your ammo's unlimited. Um, and then that's most of it.
That is most of it. That is essentially most of it. Taylor or Clowns, you guys check out any Titanfall 2 stuff?
Nope.
Clowns, did you play?
No.
I should have played it.
I've been too busy playing Steam, man.
Nice. Well, I guess the technical test doesn't come out until tomorrow, so you would have had
Yeah.
to get a code. Um,
Well,
but you
there
guys,
is.
huh?
Sorry.
No,
Go
go ahead, go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, you can pre-download the beta starting at 6 Pacific time, Standard
Oh,
Time.
word? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
It's 17.47 gigs on the Xbox.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. Thanks, Assassin. You downloaded it for me already, so
Yep.
appreciate it, buddy.
You're welcome.
Let me get to some of these chats here because people are asking questions. Um, I'm in the YouTube chat now. That's actually finally working. For me at least. So, She-Wolf says bots are pointless. Kind of knew that. Fastin kind of alluded to that. But bots are still pointless, which really sucks. Like they couldn't have improved the bots a little bit. Could have made them, a little bit better or something if they're gonna even have them.
Well, I think the bots are just there to just
Get points, like in
get points
yeah,
and kind of because the maps are a little bit bigger. So I mean, you put a few bots here and there. I mean, it still makes it a little different than if there was no bots.
yeah. No, I understand that. The dynamic is different because of their presence in general. I get
Yeah.
it, but oh man, I just wish they like did something more, like you know, just had some sort of like ability to kill you or like do
Well,
anything meaningful.
there was one robot. It is new to this one.
Assassin, your mic is muted now. All of a sudden,
I don't think he could hear us.
nice.
Perfect.
Let him keep talking. This episode is just an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
He's like talking and whatever. Let me get to a couple
Oh,
more.
he got disconnected.
I know I'm calling him back. Jesus, man. Hold on. Let me get to. Okay, so Sobsky117 in the YouTube chat asks a good question. He says, um, "Did we hear that Titanfall runs at sub 720p on Xbox One?" Did you hear that, clowns?
If it does, it doesn't even bother me. If it's a good game, it's a good game. I'm so tired of this P and P talk, to be honest, in the media.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean,
That's what the media is going to focus on because they want you to play it on PlayStation until Scorpio comes out.
right. Assassin's having a problem getting back in the call. We're gonna keep calling him. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the 720p thing. Like, who cares? It's an alpha. Like, no one cares, in my opinion. Like, I know that's a big deal to a lot of people because the P wars and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, like, it's really not that big of a deal because it's an alpha and it's not gonna run like piss poor quality on Xbox One. They wouldn't allow that. Assassin's now back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Your microphone sounds terrible though.
What does it sound like?
Ooh, a little bit robotish, but it's okay.
Yeah, staticky and robotish. Like you're from the future. No Man's Sky.
Cool.
Okay, it sounds a little bit better
Does it-
now.
All right.
Um,
Not really.
Yeah, not really, but a little bit. We'll just give it to him.
I'll try to fix it.
I'll just go with
My
it.
idea.
Try like turning it off and turning it back on or something. Okay. So Taylor, do you think that the sub 720 thing is a big deal?
I know nothing about Titanfall.
Yeah, 720p is. I feel like people aren't even gonna notice. To be honest with you, like I know 720p is a little jagged around the edges, but it's a fast moving game. Like people are used to it not being like 1080p. Um, you know, in the first game, people aren't really. I don't think people need it to look exceptionally better in order to be a better game. To be honest with you, Assassin, you there?
Oh, I'm better.
Not really, but we'll let you just keep talking.
You think if I leave the Skype and come back?
Try it.
Well,
Just try it. Try it. What else? There was something else in the chat. Oh, people are saying that She-Wolf playing it apparently on stream has, and her thoughts on it have kind of made them a little weary about the game. Because apparently, a lot of the people in the community think that the game moves a lot slower than the first game, and they don't like that. Um, so correct me if I'm wrong, She-Wolf. Isn't that kind of what a lot of people are saying in the community? Because I think that's what the biggest knock on it is. Assassin's back.
hello.
It doesn't sound better, but I want your thoughts on
Oh my
this. Do you
god.
care about sub 720p?
No, I wish it was better, but I mean, you can't really tell when you're hopping from place to place to place, blowing up stuff. So.
Exactly. That's kind of what I said too. Um, exactly how I feel on that. People that in the community are kind of saying that they don't like it because it's so much slower than Titanfall 1. Do you agree with that?
There are times definitely when it is slower, like for sure, but I mean, I think personally because a lot of stuff is very, at least on the one map, is very spaced out. Like you can't get like, jump on one building, jump to the other, get to the basically across the map because like the map only in the middle has stuff to really wall run on. Everything else is like little hilly, maybe a rock here and there, a tree here and there, and that's it. And it seems a lot slower then, but other than that, it seems fine to me.
Mm-hmm. Turtles in our Twitch chat says, agreed, watched the stream last night. Looked slower than the first game. So I think what you're kind of saying, Assassin, kind of makes sense. Kind of makes it seem like it's slower.
Yeah, and I do recommend, obviously, the grappling hook because I mean, when you use it, you are breaking the gap from building to building. You're still keeping that momentum if you use it right, and I mean, you're a little bit slower, but you're not like, you know, super slow just on the ground. So.
Right. She-Wolf says movement is definitely slow. The blue Sloan, you don't feel like you move as fast. When you get shot, you slow down. Predator says it's a little slower. I think the Titans feel weaker against Titans too.
Oh, the Titans are so weak. It's not even funny.
Yeah. That's what I've heard too. But they're totally. I mean, somebody in from Respawn in Reddit said that I don't have the link right now, but I definitely did see this earlier that they are reworking the Titan stuff and spawn times for the Titans because people say that you can't get the Titans fast enough and you're reworking their power a little bit. So definitely get ready for that.
There were so many times where I've hopped on a Titan, ripped out its core, then used the grappling hook, put it on, put the grenade in, jumped off, did it again, jumped off, did it again, and it was done.
Right. Turtle wants to know if you can confirm that the frame rate drops a little bit. He was rating that the frame rate drops to like the 30s.
I heard that was only on the PS4.
I heard that as well. I didn't want to start a console war, but I did hear that.
If there is any frame drops, it is so low that you can't even tell.
You can't tell, yeah. Yeah, because the PlayStation runs at like 900p and the Xbox runs at just below 720p, I heard. So maybe that's why there's a frame rate issue. But then again, it's an alpha, people. Stop complaining about the frame rate. Jesus. Like it's literally alpha. I know it comes out in a couple months, but this build did not just like get built yesterday.
They
This
probably built a few months or a month or a few weeks ago.
right, exactly. So it's gonna be improved, people. Don't cry yet about it. All right. Any more about Titanfall before we move on to the last thing?
Nope.
Predator says the boosting seems shorter. The rodeo moves suck. It kicks you off when you pull out the core.
Well, I mean, it makes sense when you pull it out. There's an explosion. A little
Right,
bit.
right. No,
So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just a completely different way of rodeoing now. It's just you don't ride like you don't just ride a Titan around. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. I don't like. I think it kind of sucked when a Titan when a pilot could just ride you the entire time and fire at you, and you were defenseless unless you had the unless you got out of your Titan, or unless you had that electric mist thing, the shock mist or whatever it was called. All right, let's get off Titanfall. We'll get to the last thing of the night, the Battlefield 1 trailer. I know you guys checked this thing out.
I've probably seen it like 30 times at least.
So Assassin,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you start on
Okay, good.
it. Clowns, did you check out the trailer for Battlefield?
No, not the new one.
Are you serious?
What's wrong with you?
I just want to be surprised when the game comes out. I don't even want to play in the beta.
Wow.
I just want to wait for the final release.
Wow. Taylor, did you check it out? The trailer?
I did. It looks pretty awesome.
You're not even like a huge Battlefield fan, right?
I'm not an FPS fan whatsoever,
Right.
but I might get this game because it looks awesome.
Oh my God, Taylor, we need to get on horses together and take people out.
Yes.
Hashtag horse hype.
Me, you and Assassin will grab some other fools from the community. We'll go on horses and just rail people. Right? Like it's just unbelievable, like how, like the excitement about horses, like it's friggin' horses, and people are like, yes, let's bring horses to warfare, like as if that's a huge deal. Like people are crying because like Infinite Warfare is like too futuristic, and now people want horses in Battlefield. Like it's just, what's wrong with you people? But you know, it works.
It's World War One. Gotta have horses. They fought with horses.
See, I'm not a historian, so I don't like get into all of this historically accurate stuff. But I will have to trust you on this, guy. You guys on this one. But like with swords and stuff like this almost looks like it's like Aladdin.
Reezy is upset that you're complaining about horses.
Why Reezy likes horses in Battlefield?
What did you say?
Reezy likes horses in Battlefield?
Oh no, I was talking to Reezy.
Oh.
He was saying if you don't like them, you can kill them.
I mean, you could kill them, right, Assassin?
Take the flamethrower guy and burn them.
Wow, Assassin. Yeah, that's really that's really morbid.
So?
Nice. All right, so go ahead.
I just want to know if you could put TNT on the horses, run at them, have someone blow up the horse.
Nice.
Kind of like what they do with Jeeps in Battlefield 4.
Well, you know a lot about dynamite, don't you, Assassin?
No.
You know a lot about that.
I don't know a lot about dynamite. I don't really use it.
I don't know why I'm complaining about the horses, because I'm excited about the horses. Like, I just don't know horses in Battlefield. It just feels so weird to me to see this. Like, what happens if you ride a horse and like all of a sudden like this tank rolls up on you? Like they had the
Well, they have grenades.
Who has grenades?
The people on the horses.
You were about to say the horses had grenades, bro. You were about to say that.
I was going to say that.
I mean, I was reading stuff about the horses in the game, and they are acting kind of like supply drops almost, because they can carry stuff on them.
Yep.
See, that's cool.
Ammo.
I really hope the horses, now this doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I hope the horses move faster than the vehicles. Like a lot faster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably.
Well, during that time, they might.
Yeah.
Horses can run pretty fast.
unless it's like a jeep or
Right.
whatever they're using in this game, and a plane.
Right. That's true. That's true. But like the barrel of the tank, will the barrel of the tank like move and like shoot the horse? You know what
Sure.
I mean? Like, will it catch up to the horse or will the horse outrun it?
It
Well, I think, um,
depends on the
real quick to
tank.
answer your question, Inferno, Fire Monkey, who's a military expert, said the tanks back then barely moved.
Yeah.
Interesting. Bless you, whoever that was. Um, in the chat we're getting, can you trample people to death? Chicken
Oh
spaghetti wants to
yeah,
know.
there was a bunch of clips of people hopping walls and landing on top of people and killing them.
I think that'd be really cool if the horses could just run straight at somebody and it was an instant kill. The dune buggy looked to be that fast, says Mr. Solidolo. Yeah, the dune buggy. I totally forgot about the dune Battlefield one. But that was in the E3 playtest, so I probably shouldn't have forgot about it. Turtle in the Twitch chat says it's really not a huge deal. I think it's a cool addition to the series. Yeah, perhaps I'm making a bigger deal of it than I should. I mean, horses in Battlefield. What am I complaining about? Rocket-mounted horses sold, says Predator in the YouTube chat. Hey, maybe. Who knows? Anything else about the trailer you guys liked?
Just
Um,
honestly, the part that I remember the most is when the guy got sniped in the head and he had like a metal helmet, and he just like turned and was like, "What?"
Yes.
That was the
yeah.
best part of that whole trailer to me. It's so funny.
I like that too. Like, I'm wondering how that's gonna play into it. Like, how are you gonna get that helmet?
Well, the flamethrower. Sorry, I watched a lot of Battlefield 1. But the flamethrower, that guy, and then there's a lady who snipes and does a lot of damage to tanks, all have kits laying around that you could go and just pick them up.
Interesting. That's gonna be like a way different dynamic. I mean, they had pickups in Battlefield 4. But yeah, that should be pretty cool. Can you imagine like if you were streaming and you got a like perfect headshot in this guy and it did like nothing, just like ping, like you hear ping like across the battlefield, and you're
Yeah.
like, Sopsky says the game looks so friggin' realistic. Yeah, do you guys
Yeah.
believe that was in game?
The trailer, no, but the stuff that they showed at Gamescom, that, well, obviously it was in game because they were playing it.
Right. Yeah, because when I played it, it didn't look that good, but it looked pretty good, but not that good. What else, Assassin, did you like about the Battlefield thing?
They're all of it. I mean, you can't really hate on any of it.
Nice. Turtle says, I believe it's in game, but cutscenes. Potentially. Some of it was definitely in game. I wonder about that little sneak peek at the story with at the end there. We were just talking about this assassin. Now I'm drawing a blank on who that was at the end. The stabbing scene that you told me it
Uh,
wasn't
yeah, it wasn't the lady getting stabbed. She was the one doing the stabbing.
right.
She was the one just stabbing.
Assassin's like the lady on the ground doesn't die. I'm like, how the hell do you know that? It's like, well, he's like, well, if you look closely at it, like she does a flip or something. I'm like, all right, bud, whatever you say.
Well, watch it right
She
now.
did though.
She did.
I don't remember that.
At the very end, yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
just friggin' blind?
Yeah.
Damn it, I may be.
just watch it right now. Just put it in
It
slow
was right
motion.
before I clicked out of it because boss was walking around the corner. But
Nice. Oh man, yeah, but the story mode should be pretty cool. I mean, obviously that trailer was not a lot about the story mode, but that end part I think was definitely about the story mode.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But, DICE and their stories, they kind of suck, so we'll see.
Right. Anything else about this trailer before we're donezo with this? People in the chat are now talking about Forza Horizon 3 gameplay. Like, what the heck? Totally like random, but whatever. Saw some Forza 3 gameplay today. It looks amazing. Doesn't Forza always look amazing? I don't know how they top themselves every year.
Yeah, that game's something else.
I know I played it, Assassin. I have this huge trophy in my other room that I won playing it. He's like not
Get
even
attacked.
so pissed. Oh man. All right, with that, I think we're done.
Okay,
Congratulations to the winner of the giveaway, Randall Thor 19. I will be contacting you shortly through DM so I can confirm with you what console you want your gift card on, but I'm pretty sure I know.
Nintendo.
Maybe Nintendo. Thank you people for hanging out with us tonight. Come and check out the 100th episode. Sorry about the technical difficulties, of which there were a lot of them tonight for some reason. But yeah, check us out on 4GwQPodcast.com. Clowns just renewed that, so thank you for that. Check out our back episodes. I will compile like both of the streams that got cut off tonight and make it one video on YouTube so that it's not stupid. So youtube.com/4GuysWithQuarters for that. Follow us on Twitter so you can check out some of these giveaways that we're doing. Twitter.com/4GwQPodcast. Also on Facebook, facebook.com/4GuysWithQuarters. We're on Beam now, so Beam.pro/4GuysWithQuarters as well. We're in a lot of stuff. Just check us out. Just search us. iTunes, Pocket Casts, that kind of stuff. And check us out individually. Taylor's been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch lately, so you gonna do a stream tonight, Taylor? Or?
Not tonight because I'm at Reese's right now. Tomorrow though, it will be.
All right, cool. So check it out tomorrow. Taylor will have another stream. You gonna be doing Smite again?
Probably, and then I might stream on Saturday as well.
Nice. Assassin, you got anything going on this week with streaming?
I might get a few people for some Titanfall 2 and stream on the 4 guys. And then you can expect a video on my YouTube channel Saturday.
Nice. Ooh, good plug.
Oh right, Q&A. I want to try and film that this weekend. Being attacked. Sorry.
A Q&A?
Yeah, because I've gotten some questions about like how I met you guys, how I met Reezy, how I became part of being attacked so much.
Oh, how you met Reezy? That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
How I got my name Zebra Fries.
okay.
It's a boring story.
Don't say it's boring in a Q&A. Why would you say it's boring?
It's just a
Just say it's amazing. Say it's an amazing story.
Okay, it's an amazing story.
Yes, thank you.
That involves Megan.
Oh, there you go. Must be
There you
amazing. Then. All right, well, we will see you guys later. Peace out.